What's up guys, today I've got a special video for you, and it's been a pretty long time since I haven't posted any particular video, and today I'm back with another innovative idea to share with you. And today I'm going to show you how to make a hoop glider. Now, a lot of people aren't very familiar with this particular term. A hoop glider basically means a glider with a small narrow fuselage and with circular wings. Okay, so what you're going to need for this particular project is basically a small little wooden stick. It's not very thin, it's actually pretty thick, and it's approximately, let's check it out right now, it's approximately 45 centimeters long, so that will be the length required. And then I've got an A3 sheet of paper that we are going to use to make the wings, and scissors, just a bit of tape, and a T-square. The T-square, I'm going to use it just to cut the paper, and the scissors for the tape. Right, so to start off, you need from here to here, you need to measure about 7 centimeters from here to here. And then you're basically going to cut along this whole side. I'm just going to use the T-square itself and tear the paper. You can use a cutter or just a pair of scissors. Okay, so now that you've cut the strip of paper, you want to cut out from one end about 7 to 8 centimeters from it, because that is going to be in excess to make the loop. About 7-8 centimeters. Now, depending on the length of your rod, the smaller the rod, the smaller should be your circles. Okay, so now you're left with such a piece. You want to get some tape, a small strip of tape, and then just basically apply it to one end of that wing, and then you just want to cut it. Now, the purpose of this, you might just want to... Oh my god. Okay, so now you have to make the circle, give it the shape required, and then the tape is just going to hold it together. And it needs to be pretty smooth. We do not want to have any folds or crease formed. It needs to be a smooth circle. So with this, the first circle is made. Now we're going to attack the second part. Okay, so now you want to repeat the same process, and from here you measure 7 centimeters. So in this case, it just falls onto the 15 centimeter mark, and then you just want to draw a column and basically cut lengthwise. This means this whole entire part with your scissors or T-square. Okay, so now we are done. That will be our wingspan, and we just want to fold it into a much larger circle, and basically we tape it just this way. Now, it might be a little too big, so I'm just going to confirm we might have to take out a small part of it, and then I'm just going to give you the measurement that we have to take out, and then we're just going to repeat the same process and just tape it this way. Okay, so you want to cut out 6 centimeters from here to here, so I'm just going to cut it out. And there you go. That is your final wing, so you're just going to glue it with a tape. Alright, so you apply the piece of tape right at one particular end, and then you just fill it so that it becomes a circle. Alright, and I said I don't want any crease or folds to get formed. So yeah, so now you kind of want to reinforce it onto the inner diameter of the circle, because as you can probably see, there is this little fold line. We don't want that to be here. So you just want to put a piece of tape running along this fold line, and And you do want to do the same exact thing for the smaller circle. Okay, so now that you have reinforced both sides, as you can see there's no more fault line, you want to put this will be up front, and you have to insert the stick in the hole, running along the fault lines, supposing fault lines. And that is basically approximately how your glider is going to look like. Now, as you can see how it is right here, you just take a piece of tape and then tape this down from the inner walls, and you do the same thing for the back. Okay, so that is supposedly your final product. So we're going to check out if it flies in the next video.